All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good fun.
Lands a big right hand early. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
All right, side control now. Back to his feet. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Back to the feet now. Nice punch there by Gaethje. Try to establish that jab. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves Scott.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A couple nice body shots there. 38 total strikes have landed for Alexander Hernandez. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he is on point tonight. Nice combination. And lands the left there. Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see.
He got it! Oh, my goodness.
That'll fix that mistake.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to start this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Hernandez.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's... right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Lyoto Machida. So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, nice strike landed there by Machida. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the opponent.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the very first round.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Brad Tavares and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Nice punch there by Adesanya. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Nice defense there, huge block. 1-2 there by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, strong punch there, man.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Beautiful kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, oh.
Oh, big left. Oh. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
Jason, great to get there first, and it got right to the target.
Back to the feet. Oh! Slips to avoid that left. Oh! Back to the feet. Wow! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brad Tavares.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alistair Overeem and Stipe Miocic. All right, so here we go with the heavyweight rematch. Alistair Overeem, Stipe Miocic. They fought for the UFC heavyweight title back in 2016. Some people thought Stipe tapped that night, champ.
Alistair Overeem is one of them, but he was getting his bell rung whenever he thought that Stipe tapped. But outside of the tap, ignore that to still Stipe tap. But go back to early in the fight when he dropped Stipe. That is what he should be focusing on as he enters this rematch, because if he stays the course, maybe he gets the finish this time instead of just knocking Miocic down.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off the kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked his protection.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe.
Big punch lands.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Overeem gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Miocic. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Punches. Overeem gets stung by that leg kick. Second round, straight ahead. All right, the round is over. Cut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round. All right, here we go with round two. Alistair Overeem. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by the heavyweight Miocic. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Big hook. That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well on the feet.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high and punches up low, but he's a master of it.
Right there, have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Alistair Overeem. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, nice jab.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good one.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by the heavyweight Miocic. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Working out of that southpaw stance. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Great punch. He's in trouble.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate, because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the ring.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Good work from the top here by Miocic. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should...
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
And he landed the right hand there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the coach. Nice strike.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Beautiful kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Lands with the right hand. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, big left hook there. So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Oh! Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Real sneaky body kick.
Right punches there. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Nice liver shot lands. Back and forth we go.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Another shot lands upstairs. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Great punch.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Beautiful 1-2 punch. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh!
What a punch. There's no kill.
Huge right hand! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Just missed with the left there. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by the ring. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Anderson the Spider Silva and Ovince St. Preux. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out. Oh, big elbow.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Blocks the shot.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Effective punch there by Silva. Back to the jab now, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Silva gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Spinning back fist. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Nice punch there by St. Preux. Hook is there again. Oh! Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Not there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Didn't like that left hand. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left. Spinning back fist.
Oh, big elbow.
Bleeding from his cheek now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right. Changes his stance.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he caught the kick.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. St. Preux gets hit with a kick. Rips the body there for good measure. Be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got the floor.
I really hope that motherfucker gets some free hits off on that.
Go get him. Knock him out.
The
The fight's done.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Second round underway. Silva gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
60 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And landing with 46%.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
big left hook there.
What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this time. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, he's ever getting down.
Persistence pays.
I got bored of striking. I'm going to try to wrestle a little bit
over
today.
and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to fix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot. that's incoming.
Nice hook lands.
Those are big strikes.
Uppercut. Oh, big left hook there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Cardio Cain Velasquez. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell.
Second round underway. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attacks. He needs to move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Velasquez. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC.
Should have still an uppercut.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
The uppercut lands like fucking 75% of the time.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Man,
he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand. He landed a good uppercut there. That one is going to end.
Damn, that was a nice overhand. Oh, shit. This mother.
Big punch lands over the top. I was
Oh.
going to follow this one.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Not there.
Nice punch lands over
flip to avoid the left. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. He lands flush with that right hand.
That's crazy. So the whole time I was beating him.
Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
That is just retarded.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Back to the feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the... Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
You're kidding
you
me,
see all the
bro.
rapid repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Oh, nice right hand.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Misses with the left hook.
Nice punch there.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. It's over. He got it. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the... All right, coming up next, the championship fight at 155 pounds between Gilbert Burns and Max Holloway.
Ready.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against the other guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Nice punch by Burns. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity. Big
Rank
right
fucking
over the
sucks
top.
on this
How's he
game.
gonna follow this one?
Good series of punches
It's always
by him
full
there.
of
He
beat
certainly
everyone
had no
where they just
trouble finding the
spam
range tonight.
bullshit.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
They can't, this fool can't hit me with any boxing until he fucking spams me.
Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand. Oh!
He needs to
retarded.
start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That's all he's gonna do is hit that switch kick like 30 times.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice strike.
They continue to exchange. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
How do I lose that much energy? I caught the kick.
Misses with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. How good is that right hand? Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Well, good news, bad news, right? This liver shot lands.
Yeah, it figures. Knee. Yep. No striking at all. That's all he's doing now is spamming shit.
Holloway's knee is blocked.
He's gonna win too, that's what's
Big
crazy.
knee to the body. And there comes the separation now.
He hasn't hit me with like any
45
combos
seconds remain in the round.
other than when he slowed me down from the knee elbow bullshit.
Oh, nice right hand.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent can't get.
He's trying to keep a poker face.
Yeah.
Very, very bad.
Round two coming up next.
I don't play like that, that's
All right, so a
fucking
big round
cheesy.
for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Clean with the right hook. Blocks the shot.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Real nice body kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Burns gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Continue. Oh, right under the elbow, right under the arm.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting
Okay, well,
violently from that point.
Couldn't hit me before he spammed, but now he's hitting me.
Burns attempt
Now he's
there
not even
is blocked by
spamming
the
anymore,
opponent.
that's what's retarded.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect of
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did. That'll do it!
Such shitty gameplay.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. We go to...
I don't even get how they could have Khabib in this game.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready? Are you ready?
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Shane.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it shows in his name. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Dude.
Oh, big left hook there.
Retarded.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Oh, nice job to reverse this. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, huge block. Nice hook. Both guys landing big shots. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the outside or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Nurmagomedov gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh!
Every time this guy...
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Back to the feet. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Back and forth we go. He's out! Oh,
goodness. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and Bruce Buffer has the official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Cub Swanson and Max Holloway.
You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29.
He just heard him.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Swanson.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, there he goes, transition. So nicely done with the trip there. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that. All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung and Cub Swanson.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh! Oh, diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Swanson getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
So the numbers continue. Sit on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
The Korean Zombie gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Another shot lands upstairs.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Straight punch lands.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Oh, he got real good, too.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great.
All right, second round now. The Korean Zombie is here. Chan Sung Jung versus Killer Cub Swanson. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
The Korean Zombie gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Swanson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. He hit a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have now landed for Killer Cub. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy.
Oh! Whoa! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand.
Oh! Big diving punch lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Swanson gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered. Just out of range with that strike. Well, he's really...
Now he's on top of him looking for
Dean steps in.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's move. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attack armbar now.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Close guard. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Matthews gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy Jon Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes. Good stick. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Seconds now to go in the
He got
round.
his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Nice.
Some nice back and forth action here. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to pull counters after blocking shots.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round here. Just misses there with the left. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Jake Matthews.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh!
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big elbow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Matthews gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third and final round.
Big.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand.
We send it inside now to... It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Michelle Waterson and Rose Namajunas.
Ready?
Here we go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
1-2 there by the karate hottie. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head up the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right through your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
27 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. We will see if she can transition to the back. Lands to the body there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Under 2 minutes in the first round. The karate hottie gets caught with that punch. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Back and forth we go. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. And potentially a critical takedown here. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Last round was rough. That's what we expected.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make...
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
It's such a fast leg kick.
She blocked the punch.
Nice punch land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising. Well, how about this shot she's shooting tonight?
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
So 89 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 58% clip against Michelle Waterson. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. Big kick.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit... Ooh! All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Left hand lands for Namajunas. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect them. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly.
That last round. You get your head back in the game. You're better than she is. You're more technical than she is.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands. Ooh. When you're in the...
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Oh, she lands another punch. I don't know if you're going to give us some ooh-wee here, but that was a nice strike.
I mean, not yet. She doesn't deserve for that strike. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? Ready?
And we are live and underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, effective strike there by McMahon. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking up top and down low.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedowns. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Oh, man, how about her hooks tonight? Landed several already in the round, and there was another one for good measure.
Another one. What a fantastic hook landing. Great job mixing up the card.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Sarah McMahon. Back and forth we go here. McMahon gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Nice combination there by McMahon. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has... Oh, double leg takedown. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. 45 seconds remain in the round. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
10 seconds to go in round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Take a look back at some of the action in that previous round.
Last round's over.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Beautiful strike. Leg kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, she blocks the punch. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, straight right.
Another
beautiful entry as she lands the double leg takedown. Three minutes and change to go in round two. she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work, try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. All right, new round, same storyline. She continues to land that hook of hers, much like she did in the previous round. And if her opponent doesn't adjust here quickly, this fight's going to be over.
New round, same story. Left hook, right hook, body hook, body hook. She's doing everything and landing wherever she wants with her very best punch.
All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, she's going for her own here.
Now she's in trouble.
Tonight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Are you ready? You ready?
5 minutes to go. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Throws the right hand there, but again lands with the right. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there, DC. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Let's see how she secures this position that she worked so hard to get.
Lands with the ground and pound. Back to the feet now. She blocked the punch. Just missed with the left there. McMann's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Another takedown land.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Gets up again here, but
takedown attempt land.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, McMann's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. 20 seconds to go in the fight. rips the body there. Handiwork there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go.
All right, the official decision is now. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round one, the classically trained striker versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And a lot of people believe if she can get off with the hands here early, it could be a quick night at the office.
Yes, she has to use her hands. She has to be fast and has to really make a point to not be kicking too much, because this Jiu-Jitsu player, this lady, this female who has a black belt in the highest order, will be trying to time those kicks to use them to lead into takedowns. She's got to fight behind her jab, fight behind the hands, and make sure she does not get reckless, because the moment this fight hits the floor, this is where the Jiu-Jitsu fighter wants to be. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she blocks the punch. Effective punch there by Yeon Jaichek. Oh, huge right hand.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Big knee to the body.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Big knee there to the chest. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And there she goes, using her jab effectively.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker.
Nice liver shot lands.
You can never know what
Drop
you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, it's over. Unbelievable. What a performance.
That was a good stoppage by the the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. We now go inside. Coming up next, it is a middleweight clash between Dan Henderson and Luke Rockhold. All right, here he is, for my money, Michael, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time.
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke Rockhold! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Dan Henderson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Back to his feet. Just unable to quite find that range. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Henderson. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use. And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up. Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Nice straight punch. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes, and she's being so accurate with everything that she is throwing. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Just misses with the right.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, straight right.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Ooh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice hammer fist. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
The shot she's thrown tonight, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, big left. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now. Beautiful body kick.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Straight punch lands.
She blocked the punch. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Kowalkiewicz. So she has started to shore some things up defensively as you see her block the strike there, and a lot of that has to do with just protecting what is a pretty nasty cut.
Yes, she has to protect the cut, but also be very aware of things going to the body. She has a smart opponent that will now start to mix up the target, and if she's not careful, one of those body strikes could end the night. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
78 total strikes have now landed for Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Tatiana Suarez. Oh, there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Punch over the top. such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Final seconds here of round number 2. What a round. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to...
That last round. You need to get your head back in the game. You're better than she is. You're more technical than she is.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Nice hammer fist. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Big kick lands.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Nice punch there.
Kowalkiewicz gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where
and
they're
there's that double leg
supposed to be.
takedown. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hip, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big...
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Tatiana Suarez.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Eduardo circling to his right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Eduardo's nose is cut, and as such, shit's bleeding. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Eduardo gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Back to the jab now, no good. Whiffs on the right hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Beautiful strike.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Johnny Eduardo. Got clipped with the right hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Punches blocked. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Well, missed on that one. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot.
Huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Nice strike.
They continue to exchange. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, good shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Nice punch there by Johnny Eduardo. Oh!
Buddy.
Oh!
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
How good is that right hand? Back and forth we go here. Oh, a huge block there. Whoa! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnny Eduardo.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Time.
Oh!
And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left hook there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
3 minutes to go here, round one. Nice counter shot there. So 35 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening.
Good shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Moreno's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, a huge block there.
He's hurt. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now look at him jumping in.
And that's gonna do it. Do you believe it?
He got him.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Now we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Yuri Alcantara and Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Close guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. O'Malley gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Alcantara gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Slips the punch. And he landed the right hand there.
Nice leg kick.
Pretty good kicks there by Alcantara. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting something over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure it doesn't land. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That one landed clean.
Oh, big left hook there.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top four?
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
That's what I'm talking about. This one's all you, man. Go out there and knock him down again, okay?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Able to check the high kick. Tags him with that uppercut.
Big kick lands.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Real sneaky body kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Alcantara. Nice 1-2 there. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Alcantara's got it. On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, misses with the jab. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Straight punch lands.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. And he continues to work the body here. Just missed with the left there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Straight right, he misses.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he got a well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially wrong.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, straight right. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Alcantara. Unable to connect there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Try to establish that jab. Body kick now by O'Malley. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice straight punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
O'Malley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Nice little short uppercut there.
Oh, a huge block there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Trying to double up on that jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Oh, look at that. Left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Marijuana Alcantara.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Eduardo gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very good. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ooh, huge body shot. Oh! That shot blocked by Johnny Eduardo. Hands on your face.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back and forth we go. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Nice leg kick. Nice straight punch.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Let's go, guys, fight.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Connects with a right. Punches. Good series of punches by him there. He is... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Unable to connect there.
He went high on that one.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent. He's hurt. He's hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Eduardo gets hit by that leg kick. Now connects with a right. Well, he has certainly found the range.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Johnny Eduardo.
All right, a lot of people thought we would hear and knew, and still the UFC's undisputed bantamweight champion. He gets it done by knockout tonight.
He had no doubt that he was the better fighter. He said, guys, everybody's picking this kid to beat me. I'm still here. I'm still the man. And he showed that tonight that he definitely is the man. And he's still the UFC champion.
It is a flyweight championship fight between TJ Dillashaw and Joseph Benavidez.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Benavidez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just misses with the straight left hand. Benavidez's nose is cut, and it is bleeding. Dillashaw moving forward with a combination. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Oh, look at him. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Just misses there with the left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Dillashaw's kick blocked. Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're a shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that finish down now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so that one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He's done it, he's done it.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.